All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I can hear something in the background. Yeah, I had my monitor settings too high, so it was like echoing. Oops. All right, we are ready to get started. Hello, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, the what I'm gonna say doesn't make any sense, but this is my second attempt to try to record part 8. Um, my last attempt was last week. Unfortunately, I had connection issues and I had to stop the stream. Thankfully, I did not save, so I can actually start at the same point as I did last time. But I'm gonna try to keep that in mind best as I can. Um, I'm also streaming considerably earlier than I normally would. That's because I did take a check at the weather, and we are supposed to have scattered thunderstorms later this evening, right around when I usually stream. Which is, obviously not a good idea to have a stream in. As it already stands, I am, stormy weather increases the chance of power surges or power outages. And especially with all the stuff that I have to have on, um, I would rather not take that risk. So, um, we are going to try this again. We left off, um, you know, having just completed, having just completed the Blueberry Academy part of the expansion. And now we are revisiting Area Zero. We have this nifty little doodad called the Indigo Disc. And we need to go back to the Zero Lab to see what it does. We are joined by Kieran, Carmine, and Professor Breyer. I mean, not Professor. Breyer's just one of the instructors of of Blueberry Academy that has quite a fascination with Area Zero and has been trying to get here for the longest time and just gotten approval by the chairwoman Gita. Uh, Personally, I have to kind of question, why, why to just give someone permission willy-nilly when for the longest time you basically closed off Aerith off entirely to everyone in Paldea except those with really special permission, and to have someone not from Paldea to suddenly be allowed to go with only 3 people, no less. All of them, students. Yeah, not sure that was the brightest decision on the chairwoman's part. Even though one of those is me, is me. It's like, I may be the champion of both Paldea and Blueberry Academy, but, yeah, probably should have at least had some more people. Like, say, the other Paldea champion, from the academy, as well as, say, the son of Professor Turo, and an extremely talented hacker who now works for the League. I'm, of course, talking about Nemona, Arvid, and Penny, which they will have their moment after the expansion, to be sure, but unfortunately not at this time. Yeah, and once again, it kind of just took me a while to get here. It's like, man. Whoa, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's interior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero? I mean, both of these answers are technically right. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab? Gate's closed, though. Huh? Oh, you're right. What do we do now, Samara? You've been here before, right? Yeah, we gotta use that panel. Wowzers, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gates, Mary? Yep, time to unlock the gate. Access revoked due to prolonged activity. Entrance locked. That wasn't supposed to happen. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before, though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? I see, so last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. Huh? It's talking. Insert indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert indigo disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Indigo disc? What could it mean by that? Yeah, you kind of left her a little early for that. Indigo disc confirmed. Zero Lab elevator redirected to Area Zero Underdepths. Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk. Shut it. Where's Miss Briar, anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. I think I forgot to silence my phone. Just so you don't hear notifications all the time. You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. Miss Briar, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down. You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? Sure did. How exciting. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate, didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there's only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. So the panel must have been referring to the elevator we are currently inside. So where exactly is this thing taking us? Where indeed? I have a feeling we shouldn't be trusting her to lead a group of kids on an adventure. Oh my. Oh my goodness! So, what, are we under Area Zero or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. Could the elevator have taken us further down than its previous destination? Man, Area Zero was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything is going to surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey! What's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my. Oh my. This is a report written by the esteemed Professor Turo. A massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, and there slumbers Terapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed a terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I'd never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this terror type the stellar type for now. Could Terapagos' influence be at play? Terapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and it's slumbering in the form of a crystal? And what is this about a stellar terror type? Brilliant, absolutely marvelous, to think that there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how can she get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I still haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how Carmine has ended up being the most restrained out of the group. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Ah, great. Frames are dropping again? Come on, man. Hey, what? Well, I mean, it only happened, I think, in one instance, so it's not the worst thing in the world. The thing that I'm a little worried about here is that last time, not even 30 minutes in, yeah, I had to stop the stream for that very reason. Like, I couldn't get it going again. Now, granted, like the next day, I heard that a lot of internet services, including Stream Elements, were having serious outages. But I hope that was the case as opposed to something on my end. Because if it's something on my end, then I have to do like all this troubleshooting and crap, and it's just like, ah, man. And you know, it's like it doesn't help that it's like for whatever. Once again, my C drive is like less than 2 GB free, and that's like the stuff where I have to like run, like essential functions of my computer. So it's yeah, it's yeah. It's got a little bit on edge. And I had to like, in between the last attempt and this one, it's like I had to like do stuff like, upgrade OBS, which involved upgrading my graphics driver, and it's just like, my god. Okay, back to the actual stream. Hey, what about Whatchamadon, the Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Oh look, a sudden Pokemon enveloped in some strange energy. That could likely be the solution. Hey, get back! You know you're no good in a battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Sumere, you should handle this. Yeah, I think I accidentally did not have my my Miraidon back into its battle form. Oops. But Grandmaster should be enough. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. Yep, it's likely the Stellar Terra type. Oh yeah, if you notice, I did get a haircut today, as well as my beard shaved. I've been meaning to do that for a while, especially like in the summertime when it's like getting hotter and stuff. But yeah, it's just I haven't had the best opportunity to do it, and when I was able to set up an appointment, I had to wait like a couple of weeks because that was like the earliest time I could get an appointment. So that's where I was. Earlier today. Then I also got a car wash because my car rests outside. It's more prone to, birds crapping all over it. So wanted to get that cleaned off. Even though it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. I think it's just better just to have like it actually being cleaned. So yeah, Terapagos is kind of the reason why all of these Pokemon, as far down as they are here, they got the Stellar Terror type, which is basically essentially an any type. Um, when you start a battle, once you use like a move, the Stellar Terror type will match that move. So think of it as a way for any Pokemon to have like, Protean or the Protean or Limber ability. Okay. So yeah, in order to get rid of those crystal obstructions, we do need to fight the respective Pokemon that that is that has the uh, that has the stellar Terra type. Okay, yeah. This is roughly around where I had to stop the stream last time, so hopefully we'll have better luck today. It's already bad enough that this game already took me a year and a half to do, with numerous delays and the like, so... I'm trying not to rush through the end just so that I could get this done. Because there's more to do outside of this little section here. All right. Good job, Samira. The crystal thing is gone now. All right. That Pokemon's called Maridon, right? Boy, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep moving. Alright. Oh, accidentally ran into a wild Pokemon. Don't worry, Ogerpon. I think you're good. Okay, so, yep. It is all the way over there. Yeah, this is where they now try to get a little more creative with where they place these suckers. Alright, we got a Paradox Pokemon over here. Alright. If you're playing Scarlet, I think the Pokemon's gonna be a Sandy Shocks, which is the Paradox equivalent of Magneton. Alright, here we go. It's taking a bit of effort here. Ouch. Oh, it took itself out. Okay, that works out for me. Hey, Sumeri, the path opened up. Okay, yeah, let's kind of heal up our... Heal up our... Our King Gambit. Sorry we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Sumire. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther we go. Come, we've got no time to lose. Yep, it's just this one winding tunnel. Yep, we gotta traverse water for this one. I'm not a Paradox Pokemon, but, Gargantual. Alright, here we go, Grandmaster. So yeah, Terapagos, the Pokemon that's featured at the end of this little adventure, actually has a lot more prominence in the Pokemon Horizons anime. And it's a really good watch. I highly recommend it. And at some point I also want to catch up on the episodes being featured on the Pokemon TV YouTube channel, because I think they're at season 4 right now, which is basically part 2 of Johto. And I think I still am only at, like, near the start of Season 3. Which, they has Ash and friends just arriving at Johto. Hey, the path opened up. We can keep going. Yeah, this is where Kieran kind of started getting a little bit of his timid personality back. But it's also mixed with a little bit more of the hard-boiledness that he kind of got during his brief champion career over at Blueberry Academy. So it's kind of like a mix of the two. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Samire? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on her, is all. We should keep going. Yeah, he's still not 100% okay yet. You two are simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and my team are just about spent. Sinistra is all I've got left, so if something happens, you better save me. Yeah, Carmine's team had kind of got put through the ringer a little bit while we were dealing with Garganackle, sorry. My Terror Orb. I think it's reacting to something? Huh, you're right, mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Violet book is so close now. Or Scarlet book in Scarlet. What, not you too? Those two sometimes, I swear. Yep, this is the real deal. Yeah. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. The hidden treasure, where is it? There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. I get the feeling we should probably leave it where it is. Does anyone else agree with me? This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment. I just need to check something. I can get the treasure of Hit Area 0. I can finally beat Sumire. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis. Sumire has everything I've ever wanted. She's got strong Pokemon. She can go anywhere she wants, and she can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose her over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty towards her at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. Briar, you should be paying attention here. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull with everything you got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area 0. Focusing on the wrong thing, Briar. It's like, maybe we should have Kieran kind of take a moment here. This crystal must be Terapagos. Well, it's certainly no ordinary crystal, that's for sure. Yep, this cute little thing is Terapagos. And of course, the first thing it sees is us. But Kieran isn't having any of that, and is throwing a Master Ball at it. So, yep. Terapagos is Kieran's now. That was Terapagos? You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terapagos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. Think you can give us a little demonstration on Terapagos' power right now? Well, you heard her, Sumire. I'm also itching to see what Terapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Yep, we're fighting Kieran again, but this time he has Terapagos on his team. Are you ready? Alright, get in position. I hope you've braced yourself. This time, I'll definitely beat you, Sumire. Yeah, this is the only Pokemon he sends out by and by. Go, Terapagos, show Sumire what you're made of. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form, which is, I can win for sure. Dude, this is the only Pokemon you're sending out. Yeah, Grandmaster's got Defiant, so... It's distorting type matchups. Okay, that didn't really work out too well, and that was a critical hit. How can you get critical hits even at a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? Yes, actually. Okay, kind of need a little bit of a new strategy here. Alright, well, it's distorting type matchup, so... Let's see what Shownime's got. Oh yeah, and it's only fighting with 3 moves, but it's saving its last one for when we'll have to fight it again, because yes, this is in a way a multi-phase fight. Terapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be that we're missing something? Yeah, normal circumstances, Zen Headbutt should not hit because Meowscarada is a part Dark type, but again, type matchups are being distorted due to Terapagos' ability. Alright, that is that. Yeah, not exactly how Terapagos wanted to spend its first few moments awake. Why? I thought if I just had Terapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it let me beat Sumire. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustrations in the Violet book. So, Terapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure that it is. We must be missing something, a way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terapagos this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb, and then the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. I knew it! The Violet book was right! Terapagos is in its fully awakened form. This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Yeah, about that. We probably shouldn't have tried to demonstrate that in a cavern that is full of Terra crystals. Cause, yeah, Kieran kind of almost bit the bullet there if Armor Rhydon didn't step in to kind of block the attack. Things are getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return Terapagos to its ball. Yeah, about that. Yeah. It won't go back inside. Why? Well, it's kind of going out of control. Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger if we don't get it into control. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terapagos. Come on, Kiki, you need to do something too. We gotta get Terapagos under control. This wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Yeah, he's kind of going through a crisis right now. Which isn't exactly the best thing, given the fact that, we, kind of have an actual crisis to deal with. Okay, so we can't terrestrialize right now, so gonna need to have to stall it a little bit. And there it goes with its special ability Terra Starstorm, which, ow. It's using a barrier to reduce damage? In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. Well, yeah, that's what I want to do, but apparently it's not time to do it just yet. It's raining freaking starbits at me. Now's your chance. Use terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. Alright, here goes nothing. Hang in there, Grandma. Ah, crap. Not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. It's super effective. Ah. Okay, Ogerpon, I kind of need you for a moment here. Well, there goes our partner. Oh no, my Sinistcha is knocked out. This isn't good, it's just too strong. I'm gonna need you to hang in there. Alright. We're gonna need Spiky Shield again. I'm surprised it didn't count Spiky Shield. Alright, Ogerpod. Gonna need you to hit it really, 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 really hard. There we go. Okay, succumbed to the onslaught and broke its stance. Terrapicos absorbed terrestrial energy. Yep, it... What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? Energy has begun to gather around Terrapicos. Yep, another barrier. Terrapicos used the power of terrestrial phenomena to change its type. It put up another barrier of such strength? Did it use the terrestrial energy absorbed to? You need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Samiri is doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Yeah, Kieran, we're all probably gonna die soon if we don't stop this, so, kinda need your help right now. Ah, crap. You did good, Ogerpon. You did good. Ah, man, kinda sucks that... Kinda sucks that, that Spiky Shield did not count. Ah, super effective. Nice. Alright, got a little HP back. Alright. Alright, Screamagator. You're up. I need you to take the hit. Could have easily been worse. Now, Subere, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. Alright, here goes nothing. Ah, crap, it moves faster, and it has Earth Power. Ah. Not how I wanted things to go. Good thing I have all these max revives. Okay, Quack-a-go-go. Alright, awesome. Do it again. Oh! Okay, yeah, we really need this to work. Good thing Akasepa increases its speed. Terrapagos are come to the onslaught and broken its stance. Terrapagos absorb terrestrial energy. Yep. It absorbed terrestrial energy yet again. Surely it can't just keep doing that over and over again, though. Kiki, Sumeru's in trouble. You need to help her. But I can't. I can't help anyone. Come on, Kieran. All right. He's going to join in. Alright, he's got his Hydrapple out. Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly. Better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean this whole mess up. Yeah, no kidding. Phew! That would not have been good. Excuse me. I got covered in sticky syrup. Awesome. don't really feel good with just 3 of our Pokemon available. So, Max Revive, go! Ow, 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 ow. Wait, no. I wasted my turn. I'm an idiot. Okay, you are aiming for Quack-a-Go-Go. Screw it. You did good, Quack-a-Go-Go. Okay, let's get Ogerpon back out there. Yeah, this is definitely one tricky as heck fight. Crap. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, good, we could terrestrialize. Nice. Alright, let's do this! Alright, a critical hit. Tropico succumbed to the onslaught and broke his stance. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to attack. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Yep. Stops putting up barriers right at the end. Critical hit. Maybe it'll go inside a ball now. I know I can count on you, Sumire. You got this. Yep, he's letting us recapture Terapagos. Well, we're gonna save both of our Master Balls. Let's see. What would be good? Dusk Ball. Seeing that, it's pretty much an automatic capture. Like, it literally doesn't matter what ball we choose. It'll go in. Be some shit if it didn't. Gotcha. Terapagos was caught. Is it over? Is everyone okay? We're fine, don't worry. Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. Yeah, no kidding. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. We all could have died, you know. You should be. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I. I messed up too. I looked up to Samiri for so long. I wanted to be like her so badly. I don't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like her after all. Finally, I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. You've gotten to be a pretty good trainer yourself, too, you know. But I just. Yeah, these two kind of. Yeah, they got pretty. They got it pretty emotional. You two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Sumeri even managed to catch Terapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition to Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Phew, finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I need a publisher first. Really now? Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everyone a proper apology, including you, Sumire. So, I'm sorry. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. So do you think... we could start over from zero and be friends again? Well, I mean... I didn't really help matters. Hey, we're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Yep, and that's the main story all good and done. Well, except for one thing, but we'll get to that. I should probably mute this because it's probably going to have copyrighted audio. And I'm also going to hit the restroom real quick. All right, I'm back. So yeah, it's basically a remix of the ending credits song, which I believe is a song performed by Ed Sheeran. I can't get the name right off the top of my head. Uh, but yeah, I don't want to chance it. I think that's also why I muted the game capture um during the original credits as well. So yeah, again, just to kind of go in while the credits are rolling, just to kind of go into my plans post Pokemon Violet playthrough. Uh, I am gonna be planning. Well, I mean, at this point, it instead of being like a birthday charity stream, it'll probably be like a summer charity stream, like especially because I missed out on it last year. Pac-Man is having his 45th anniversary, so I'm gonna focus on Pac-Man games and the. Oh yeah, it's She-Ran. It's his Celestial remixed by Toby Fox. But yeah, I'm gonna be raising money for Extra Life. Um, Now here's kind of deal. I did meet my goal, for Extra Life, so that means I will be spinning a couple of wheels. One with shorter games and one with longer games. Two shorter game spins and one longer game spin. I'm postponing that until I update my laptop to Windows 11, however. And there's a lot of stuff I gotta do to kind of prepare for that. So, in the meantime, I'll either do extra parts of Pokemon Violet, which will involve um, doing a bunch of Pokemon catching and leveling up to do certain things, at least until I feel like, okay, I kind of done enough of that. Revisiting the newer solo gates for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, as well as various multiplayer games, and I also want to kind of refamiliarize myself with a bunch of fighting games. So it's going to be like a mixture of that. I'm also going to have more discussion videos, both in terms of live discussion, and I've also figured I want to get back to making some edited content again. And one of the easiest ways that I could do that, at least for now, is to kind of have like a pre-recorded commentary that will be alongside just pre-recorded gameplay, which is nothing that new, and I hope to do that a little bit semi-frequently, if at all possible. But kind of like streams, it's just going to be on my own schedule and whenever I can get around to it. Okay, so since the credits are done, let's actually have the audio of the game back on. Because we're not quite done just yet. This is an announcement for the following student. Sumire from Uva Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. Hey, Sumire. Glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? I would say so. Oh, youth really is an enviable thing. I'm still feeling all run out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I call you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I've obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. Ah, but there was something else I needed to check with you. Would you mind showing your tarot orbs to Mirai? I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmine's orbs. I think it must be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terapagos. Kieran and Carmine said that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to the Underdepths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. But the other day I tried adding crystals I collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. So, yeah, as it turns out, not only do we have unlimited use of our Terra Orbs, but in the Blueberry Academy, there are Pokemon that are going to have the Stellar Terra type now. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get the boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh, and there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Tropicos. Till then. So yeah, and here's Terapagos right here. So we're just gonna switch out Grandmaster for that. Sorry about that, Grandmaster. And yeah, it has Terra Starstorm, Zen Headbutt, Earth Power, and Water Pulse. All those moves are all nice and good, but Water Pulse just seems a little odd. So let's see what we can do. Ancient Power sounds more fitting. And we probably wanted to recover too. There you go. Alright, Classroom 3-2. Alright, time to meet with Amaris. Samiri, you have my thanks for all you've done to help the League Club, and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I'm glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I've been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Agias an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. So yeah, we can just straight up fly now. At least in Blueberry Academy? I'm not sure if it applies to all the other areas. What? You want to fly right now? Please, slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Oh, he'll handle it. Maridon will be able to fly now. It would seem your Agias has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I guess that has gained the power to fly whenever you wish to. Well, I mean, I guess that does mean you can fly anywhere now. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you're ready. Rhydon can now freely fly through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Rhydon will keep moving forward automatically while it's flying. If you press the left stick again, it'll go back to gliding. So yeah, you gotta press it down as if it were a button. Time for me to go. So long, then. Alright, time to head over to the League Club room. There you are, Sumire. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've made recently. So, now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? I love it here. Good, good. Just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Sumire. You see, the whole academy has become so much lively and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You got a lot of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. You can use the club room computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost PP. We'll need to pay for their trip and such. Here's something to get you started. You receive 200 PP from Director Cyrano. I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. Should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy! So yeah, this is most likely something that we'll probably look into as far as our extra parts go. But yes, using the PC in the League Club room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy as special coaches who you can talk to and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. And this is where they'll get like their like super hard battles and like as well. So yeah. There's like the secret boss of Blueberry Academy, boost bio... Yeah, the boost biodiversities costs a lot of BP, but this is how you get the starter Pokemon in Blueberry Academy. So, yeah. And this is the special coach. So, first things first, we'll have all of the gym leaders. But then we'll start unlocking, teachers from, Paldea. We'll unlock our friends. And the like. So, okay. Now let's go to the entrance, because we've also unlocked one other thing in particular. Okay, so there's a way that you can unlock, say, legendary Pokemon roaming throughout Paldea, and this is regarding this guy called Snacksworth. Oh, would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student, Sumire, or my name's not Snackworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give it all their old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made to the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give all Snackworths the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs. So yeah, the way it works is that there are snacks that you get the legendary Pokemon, some available in Scarlet, others available in Violet. But if you want Pokemon to also show up that are initially available in the other version, you also got to do group quests as well. Okay, heavens to Betsy, you've gone and complete 10 solo quests. I say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks. Alright, so, and I think they're at random too. So, okay, so this is Cubfu. There is a way to evolve it. I think you have to go to a very specific place. Just as, like, you gotta go to a specific place to get the Rotom catalog, to get the Rotom forms. Alright, we got 20 solo quests. Alright, this is Zapdos. And I think it's just regular Zapdos, not Galarian Zapdos. So yeah, he gives like a brief description as far as where that Pokemon might be. And I think at any time you can refer to him to hear the clue again. Okay, we got Terrakion. That's one of the Unova legendaries. That's a Terrakion treat. You know Terrakion, right? I fully aware of that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. I'm not gonna speak through all of these. I'm trying. So yeah, in Violet, it's the Gen 5 Legendary Trio. It's Gen 2 Legendary Beast Trio for Scarlet. Okay, that's the amount that we got for the time being. Alright, we gotta do 5 more quests on our own, or maybe 1 more group quest. Yeah, but then after a while, we will get the max of like all the solo quests and stuff. So yeah, this is where we could probably hear about hear again about where they are, or you can also just refer to a guide. Alrighty. But with all of that being said, we need the map, and we actually need to go back to Kitakami to kick off the epilogue quest. So as far as how we start it, we actually have got to go back to the community center. Alright, and we need to interact with this thing here. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things, and it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit? Oh, no time for that. We got ourselves a phone call. Samira, yo, Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying abroad? Yeah, I even went back to Area Zero. Let me tell you about that. Yeah, man, I'm jealous to hear that. I wish I could have gone along too. Yeah, why didn't you come along with us? Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've been still real busy lately, but are you starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have time, and only if you want, of course, maybe, I could come visit you at your house? Of course, come right over. Seriously? It's such a relief to hear you say that, and without even the tiniest hesitation. So I guess I'll come over. Your house is in Cabo Poco, right? I'll meet you out front. See you there. Wasn't there supposed to be something here? Alright, the hidden treasure of Area Zero Epilogue, Mochi Mayhem. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is still available. I honestly hope that it is. But there was, at a point, a mystery gift, and you would have to get the mystery gift, which is the mystical Petraberry, to activate this quest. It came out shortly after the release of the expansion. So yeah, it would definitely be something if, you couldn't access it anymore for any particular reason. So, but, after we just gotten over to Kitakami, it's time to go back to our house. Oh. Hey, it's all of our friends from Paldea. There she is. Oi, Sumire! Figured I'd tag along. Hey there. You're all here. Sumire, this is all my fault. Sorry. When I called you and I said I wanted to come hang, well, these two overheard and... Well, we weren't just gonna let you hog the chance to visit Sumire. It's way more fun to roll together. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. Don't worry about it. I guess, if you're fine with it, Sumire, then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Sumire and her mom. Got it? You're gonna be the perfect guest today. You bet! I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever. Yeah, Arvin is kind of developing a few attachment issues here. I mean, it's not like he went through his... It's not like he went through some traumatic experiences or anything. That was such a great meal. Can't believe we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Well, I mean, you guys are welcome to stop by. Your mom's cooking is so good, Sumire. Right? And she's so pretty, my brain literally glitched when I saw her. Okay, Penny. I'm so glad she remembered me. And look at this huge room. Doesn't it make you feel all boxed in like doesn't it make you feel all boxed in like the dorms rooms do? Super cute, seriously. How much too much for me to take? Ooh, it's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what games you got on this thing. I love this Scovid plush. The fluff is to die for. How's everybody doing? Anybody want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes! No way, we couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to be a hassle. I mean, we don't want to be a hassle. Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourselves at home and relax. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and Sumire, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? I sure do. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you are. I'll bring those sweets up in just a few. I hope you all enjoy them. I'll come help. I want to check out the sweets too. Your mom sure is nice, Sumire. You're real lucky. Oh, but what about the letter? Aren't you gonna at least open it up? Dear Sumire, how are you doing lately? How are you doing lately? I took a leave from school, so I'm back in Masui town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much a chance to talk after everything that happened in the Underdepths. I really like to catch up. Think you could swing a visit to Kitakami? Oh, I was just there. Carmine would love to see you too, I'm sure. Maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets. Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something? Yeah, just a friend. Yeah, I mean, guess that's good for you and all. Sumere, Arvon, you aren't going to believe how good this stuff looks. There's too much to carry upstairs. Come on down here and eat. Sheesh, that Nimona. Hasn't she ever heard of an inside voice? But I guess we better go, or she'll just keep on shouting. My poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite. I think what you're trying to say is, thank you so much for feeding us. It was all really delicious, right? I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best. At least Nimona's got manners, I'll give her that. Unlike this one. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Say, Sumeri, about that letter. What was that place your new pal mentioned? Kitakami or something? You really gonna go there to meet this Kieran guy again? Yeah, let's all go. Wait, what? You're going somewhere? Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it! Are you serious? We are definitely going with you. This Kieran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I've got to meet him. More like, I've got to battle him. Was it that obvious? I feel kind of bad, though. Like we just invited ourselves along your trip without asking. He did invite you guys. The guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. You bet we do. This will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding! Well, this is going to be amazing, so let's get excited. Guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. Why don't we break for now, do whatever prep we gotta do, and meet up again later? Sounds good. Let's say we meet up again at front of Mesagosa's southern gate. Roger, see y'all later then. Thanks for having us over. Oh, did Nimona and the others leave already? Your friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to meet them all. And now it sounds like you're all about to go have a little adventure together, hmm? Well, have fun if you do. No fighting, and be sure to look after one another. Alrighty, so we gotta meet up at Mesagosa's South Gate. Oh, I am not even going the right way out of my house. Excuse me. There you are. Hey, over here! Over here! Alright, Sumire, did you load up on travel snacks? Your bag full of grub? Oh my gosh, Dad, would you just drop it? I told you, friends. I'm going with friends. No, you don't need to be worried about it. We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. No, it's not going to be an event tour. No one says that. Honestly, I'm hanging up now. Fun fact, her dad is actually one of the main characters of Sword and Shield expansion, specifically the Crown Tundra. So yeah, Penny is actually originally from Galar. Suddenly I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? Yeah, in the end, but I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. He just ultra mega cares, little bud. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, we all got permission and we're all here. No one forgot anything, right? Then vamos, let's go! Let's go! Oh, so this is Masui Town? Y'all smell that, right? It kind of smells different than Paldea. My head is still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? Maybe you wouldn't have gotten so carsick if you hadn't stared at your phone the whole bus ride. But I didn't know if we'd get signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I could. Why, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I am the caretaker here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our town. Garen had mentioned you all would be coming. Samaria aside, this is everyone's first time visiting Kitakami, is that right? Yep. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well again, you're most welcome. You can sleep here at the community center. All the rooms have been freshened up for you. Whoa, now that's some thoughtful service. It was no trouble. Now please relax and enjoy yourselves, but most of all, enjoy Kitakami. Thanks very much, sir. So what about this Kieran guy? Have you heard from him at all? Excuse me? He doesn't have a smartphone? How does this kid even alive? He must not want any distractions from training. Think he's at his house? Should we go meet him? I kind of have to warn him about Nemona. It's like, warning, you have a battle-crazed... you have a battle-crazed lady willing to throw down with you. Samiri! Oh man, it's been a long time. Has it though? Thanks so much for coming. Sorry that I couldn't meet you at the bus stop. Things have been crazy at home. It's great to see you. Thanks. But wait, did you come all by yourself? Yo, we're here too. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Nemona. You're Kieran, yeah? Samiri told us all about you. Like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Well, I don't know about that, but... Dial it back a notch or nine. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendships nice and slow. And I'm Arvin. Sumeri's absolute best friend. Staking your claim right from the get-go, huh? Well, I'm Kieran. I met Sumeri when she came here for that school trip. That's when we became friends. What else? Oh, I'm a student at Blueberry Academy. I was a student there. I'm on a break right now. Whoa, really? I know how that goes. Same thing happened to me. Penny, don't go sympathizing with the enemy. Okay, dial it back a little bit there, Arvin. I thought I could count on you at least to keep this interloper at arm's length. I just get the feeling that we're pretty alike. Wow, your friends seem like a quirky group. Kinda like you, huh? Anyway, a friend of Sumeri's is a friend of mine. I hope you all have a good time staying at Kitakami. Thanks, now let's battle. What? That space in front of the community center looks like a good battle spot. Vamos, come on! Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her? Yep, go have some fun. Aw, man. She's as pushy as Sis is, but, like, different. Oh, no, I think I might have made a terrible mistake. This Kieran kid might actually be a good guy. Of course he is. He's friends with Sumire. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he probably realized that with just how reluctant he is to fight Nimona as everybody else. How'd it go? I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is Nimona anyway? She's my rival. You consider her a rival, Sumeri? Okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense she's so good then. Kieran, you're so good. That was awesome. No wonder you were the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. But I couldn't beat you. Does it really matter? Whether you win or lose, Pokemon battles are a blast. Yeah, that's true. That's Nimona for you. You get used to it. You okay? Feel like running for the hills yet? Hey, now. Not at all. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun. See? You doing okay there, Carmine? Whoa, who the heck are you? Sis, you okay? M- Mochi! I take it she's not supposed to do that. Is this your big sister, Kieran? Does she want in on the battle fun too? There's no way that's what's going on here. Sorry, everybody, but could you help me just, carry my sis somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so. Something tells me it has something to do with that interesting ornament at the shop. You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day, but they must have taken their eyes off of her for just a sec earlier. Sorry for making you all help out with that. I mean, it was no big deal at all. Happy to help out, but yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seems pretty, riled up. She's not usually like that. Well, that's a relief. I think she was just really excited to get to meet you all. You really think that's what that was? Yeah, that's gotta be why she's dancing that weird dance and screaming mochi mochi. How long has she been doing that? I mean, she's been like that ever since I sent you that letter, Samiri. She was already dancing and all by the time I woke up the next day, no explanation. I guess that really isn't normal, is it? Maybe the other folks in town are right. Maybe this really is a curse. Wait, it could be a curse? Wow, this trip took a real sudden dive into horror movie territory. I know zilch about curses, but could something like this have happened before? You ever heard any old stories or legends about it? I don't know. Sumeri already took care of the whole thing with Ogrepon and the Loyal Three. Sheesh, Sumeri, you really just rolled on through this town like a little hurricane, huh? My sis may have no filter and be inconsiderate and push people's buttons, but I still rather see her be her old self than whatever this is. Yeah, for sure. If there's anything you think we could do to help, just say the word. What? Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie tropes like curses anyway. Yeah, let's do this. If we get to battle a curse, I'm so here for it. You guys sure? You don't mind? Friends help one another. Samire. No, all of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be real grateful if you could all help me out tomorrow. First, we gotta have a proper welcome party tonight at the community center. Let's do it. Aye aye, count me in. Alright, back to the community center we go. Do. I got some soda. Sugar and carbonation, my two love languages. You find Peachy's alright? Yep, no problem. It's so close by. There was nobody there, so I just left money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Oh yeah, the old lady who runs it steps away sometimes, so everybody does that. No worries. Man, I can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea. Wait, Nimona, what's all over your mouth? Were you eating snacks without us? When I see a help yourself sign, I don't ignore it. There was just one mochi left, though. Hey, Kieran, do you have any idea how to change the channel on this TV? It just keeps playing the same tourism video over and over. Oh, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so that video's all we can get on the TV. Okay, crew, new goal. Find that clicker so we can all watch a movie or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just need to find it. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Time to search this place top to bottom. And then I vote we play games up on that big screen. Did you even bring any with, Penny? It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone grab a corner and start searching. I'm in. You agree my plan is genius, huh? How about this then? Let's say whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey, Kieran, no fair getting a head start. Nimona's interestingly all quiet for some reason. There's something in this planter. You found the remote control for the TV. In record time, too. What? No, hey, that means you get to choose what we do. Wowzers, of course you found it first, Sumire. Hey, friend, you agree with me that we should use that big old screen to play games, right? Huh? Where did Mona go off to? Is she in the bathroom or something? No, I was checking around there earlier. I'm pretty sure I would have seen her go in. She didn't head into the rooms in the back either. I was by the door to the hallway this whole time. I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I tried her phone, but she's not picking up. You tried calling her? I didn't hear her phone ring or anything. That's weird. Huh. That is weird. So, does that help us figure out where she is? She's not here, at least. Maybe she was so set on finding that remote she went outdoors to look for it? I guess that makes sense. Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop? I just hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami's dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. I think Sumire and I should go look outside. Arvin, Penny, can you two stay here for now? What? But what if she comes back while we're all out? We have a better chance of finding her if you stay here, and you can call us if she does. That's true. Okay, but be careful out there. We'll hold down the fort until you get back. Let's go, Sumire. So yeah, there's the additional wrinkle there. Huh? There's still some people out? It's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think those two are workers from the orchard. Why don't we ask them if they see Nimona? Okay. Okay, why do I always accidentally crouch instead of talking to people? Good evening. I'd like to ask you a question. Hello? Something's not right here. Mochi. Mochi. Mochi? Mochi! Whoa, what the heck? What's going on? Yep, they're possessed. So yep, we're fighting them in double battles. Mochi! Alright, we are gonna use a good old power gem here. Alright, and Poliwrath is gonna use Liquidation. Yeah, pretty good hit. Victor Bell, huh? Alright. Well, down it goes. Not done quite yet. But it will be soon enough. Mochi? Yes, Mochi. Thunder. I think its own signature attack is pretty good enough, but I can always teach it Thunder, reteach it Thunder at any point. Mochi. That scared the snot out of me. What's gotten into them? They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday. What the heck is going on around here? They were acting like Carmine. Hey, you're right. That weird dancing and yelling? It's what my sister was doing. Did these two get wrapped up in the whole curse thing too? Oh man. Can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. We could really use her help. Speaking of... Sure looked like her, alright. She ran off toward Kitakami Hall. Why? Come on, we should go after her. Yeah, they're all fumbling around like this. Alright. I am gonna go and have dinner real quick. I will be back shortly. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I didn't exactly trust myself to get done in time um before, my family had dinner, so I figured, screw it, I'll just have a break. I'll just have a break and just have dinner instead. And of course, I ate so quick that I splashed like spaghetti sauce like over my glasses, and some even got my shirt a little bit. It's probably a good thing that everything's kind of zoomed in and all that stuff. So, okay, so yeah, we just saw that there's a bit of a epidemic going around here. No, people doing weird dances and saying mochi mochi and all other crazy nonsense. So our next our next spot will be, okay, I don't need to go to the it's a quick travel point. Let me quick travel. Well, let me, not for nothing, with the dinner break, this actually might end up, this part might actually end up falling in line with the length of all of my other parts, so it may not be that much shorter after all. Okay, it seems like everybody is behaving normally. Nothing too weird just yet. Oh, hey, it's Kieran and Carmine's grandparents. Hello there, Kieran, and you too, Smire. Grandpa, Grandma, what are you both doing here? Is Carmine okay? And do you see a girl come by here? Slow down, Kieran, one question at a time. Carmine is at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tuckered herself out with all that dancing. Yeah, so she's safe. We thought we stepped out while she slept to get some of her favorite noodles from the stall here. A taste of her favorite food might help snap her out of whatever is going on with her. Oh, yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. Now, what was that you were asking about some girl coming this way? Oh, right. Everyone in town is acting all weird. And one of the girls who came here from Paldea went missing. She's wearing a school uniform and is loud and full of energy. Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a girl wearing a uniform not too long ago. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Dearest? Have some mochi. Oh, boy. I don't need any mochi at the moment. Dear, have some mochi. Eat it. Eat the mochi. Grandma? This is awfully sudden, dear, but I suppose if you insist, That's kind of a sign that you shouldn't. Alright, I've had some mochi, dear. Now can we get back to the question? Grandpa, you okay? Mochi, mochi! Huh? Mochi, mochi! You've gotta be kidding me! Yep, it's the mochi that's making them act this way. Alright, you are challenged by Grandma Hideko and Grandpa Yukito. So yeah, it's the mochi that's resulting in this weird behavior. Mochi, mochi! Mochi, mochi! Alright, you two. Yeah, it ain't gonna mean much to Miraidon, but, not exactly the best for Poliwrath over here. Alright. I'm gonna Power Gym that Chandelure. Mochi? Yes, mochi. Okay, well, at the very least, you should probably have negated that Intimidate. Oh dear. Rude. Alright, well, they do have two Pokemon, so... Yeah. You are going to be a nuisance, huh? Nice. Mochi? Oh man, why does this have to happen? I guess we got no choice but to beat them. Not exactly the most favorable of matchups. Yeah, about that. Jerk. Mamoswine. Okay. Not exactly digging that. Hey, Teropagos. Mind lending a hand? Nice. You must have had like a life orb or something. Dick. Poor Gonzi ain't gonna do much this turn. That was a critical hit. Well, I mean, it's special stats are jelly back. Grandma, what's gotten into you? They're possessed by Mochi, Kieran. It's probably the best way we could describe it right now. All right. Mochi. Mochi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mochi's delicious, but geesh, guys. Oh man, no way. Gramps and Grandma too? Everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. I'm gonna end up like all the rest of them. Dude. Sorry. I kinda panicked there. Thanks, Samiri. Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmine, he ate some of that weird mochi. Samiri, how are you two doing out there? You okay? We're fine over here, though Penny got herself all spooked and it's been kind of a mess. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you in a while, so we decided to step outside. And things are weird out here, little buddy. We were attacked by all these folks shouting mochi at us, and we couldn't spy anywhere, so I was beginning to fear the worst. We're holding tight by that Peachy's place for the moment, but... Eek! Ah! There's something there! There's something there, Harvin! Penny, what? Yeah! What's wrong? Are you two okay? Oh, crud, this does not look good. Arvin! Hey, Arvin! Something must have got him. Grandma, Grandpa, I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. I still want to find Nimona, but we gotta get back to Peachy's and check on Arvin and Penny. Come on. Yeah, they do try to do kind of like a pseudo kind of horror theme esque sort of deal with it. You know, with like the whole possession by Mochi deal. But they also try to keep it like lighthearted with all the stupid dancing and chanting spiel. You know, kind of Scooby Doo esque in a way. Sick dance moves, bro. Arvin, Penny, there you guys are. What happened? Uh, yeah, sorry about hanging up on you like that. Probably gave you the wrong impression. It was all Penny's fault. She went into full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head. So I dropped my phone. Can you blame me? Look at the people in this town. Something's seriously wrong with them. Never mind whatever that weird thing was. Weird thing? What are you talking about? It was like round and little and weird. And just where is this little hallucination of yours? You sure you weren't just seeing stuff? It was real. I really saw it. Sure you did. I think I might have figured out why everyone is acting so strange. Until we know for sure, though, maybe we should all be careful around. Whoa, heads up, guys! There's something up there! So yeah, we're pretty much going to see the cause of all of this. Look, up there! That's the thing I saw earlier. Is it a drone? No. I think it's a Pokémon? Uh-oh. Yeah, that thing has been creating the mochi that has, been making everybody all crazy. Huh, is this mochi? It's kinda sweet. I like it. No, wait, don't eat those! Whoa, what? You two okay? Mochi, mochi! Yeah, it's been creating the mochi that's making everybody all nutty. Mochi, mochi! Huh? Is Arvin embarrassed? More importantly, I'm so sorry. If only I managed to warn them in time. Those weird mochi came from that thing. Yeah, that's a Patcharunt. Hey, no fair. That jerk's using them as a shield. We gotta find some way to get the two of them to calm down. Well, it seems like we're gonna battle them. Alright, we got Umbreon and we got Greedent. But he's really trying not to say mochi. Mochi, mochi! Thwack. Man, even with Possess, he's really trying to hold it in, huh? Well, that ain't gonna help. Alright. Yeah, the Intimidate probably did help. Mochi! Oh, nice. Get a little bit of a defense boost. That did next to nothing. Yeah, that reflect wasn't a bad idea. Oh, come on. Alright, I think Arven should be completely out of Pokemon. Because, yeah, they max at 3 for each for these. Ah, Ichi-Chibi! What is she trying to say? Even getting a light screen, too. Ah, drat. Alright, that's one down. But we still got 2 more. Yeah, Leafeon's got some good defense, too. Ah, crap. Let's see. I mean, Screamigator might be able to help. Hehe. Ah! Mochion! Guess the Mochi kind of affects everybody in a different way. This is gonna take a bit. I don't really have any good Pokemon to get. My King Gambit I poxed. Ah, man. I'm certainly making this a lot harder than it needed to be. Ah, man, really? Well, shoot. Don't really need Reflect for Sylveon, but okay. Mochi. Mochi. Alright, well. There goes like half our friend group. Arvin, Penny, I'm real sorry, guys. Where do you think you're going? You're next. Wait! Alright, chase down the mysterious Pokémon. Thankfully, we already know where it's going to be. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Wait, is that? Nemona! Thank goodness you're okay. Not really. Mochi, Mochi! I should have figured. Mochi, Mochi, match! Huh? Did she just say match? Guess even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely. Ah, man, it's got control Nemona. There's no way I can hold her off. Well, you're gonna have your hands full too, cause guess what? The whole town is right behind us. This is bad. Everybody from Mosui's coming here. Watch my back for me. Right. Good luck. I'll focus on keeping the villagers from getting any closer. Sumire, you do your best with Nemona and whatever that thing is. Maybe everybody will go back to normal if you beat it. Well, yeah, but we gotta fight against Nemona first. And, well, it's Nemona. Mochi! Let's have Mochi full match! Okay, Nemona. Yeah, her team is like level 86! But then again, I also have a Pokemon that's like almost at... that's almost level 90, so... Alright, down goes Lycanroc. Alright, well, Pawmot's fighting type, so... There you go, Screamagator! Oh yeah, that's right, there's... Frickin' Stealth Rock. There's Stealth Rock, so every time we switch, we get a little bit of a hit. Alright. Ice Punch, interesting choice. Aw, man! Melt the ice with its fiery determination. Well, it probably also helps that it's fire. It's a fire type. Como. Alright. What would be best move for a Como? Excuse me. Gonna go Dragony Dragon. It's a good thing Miraidon's faster. And down it goes. Dusk Noir. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we are halfway through her team. All right, got some of its HP back with jump. You have Ice Punch too. All right. There's 2 more left. All right, Goodra. I mean, you do have Play Rough. Nice. It's probably the better choice because I think it's special defense where it's bulky. Ow. Alright. Awesome. Alright, Skeledirge. I'd say we send out good old Terapagos. Because, yeah, I think the Terra type, instead of its primary type, is going to be its secondary type. So... let's take advantage of the Stellar type, shall we? But yeah, I said Skeledirge secondary type, it's Ghost. It's gonna terrestrialize as a Ghost type. Alright, Terra Starstorm. It's super effective. Not done yet. Matchy mochi. Here I go, Chi. Alrighty. Just one more hit. Alright, but we're not done quite just yet. Mochi skills, Mochi. We still have to deal with, well, the Pokemon that's been causing all of this. Alright, let's first kind of heal everyone up. Alright, let's defeat the mysterious Pokemon. Do you want to challenge the strange Pokemon? Well, we kind of want to get everyone back to normal, so yeah, we do. And Okapon actually gets a special cutscene when it fights it, because this is the Trio Master for the Loyal 3. And Ogerpon is pissed. You damage it. That means you can beat it. Keep it up. You got this. Yeah, Kieran is still kind of, Kieran is still, holding everyone back by the record, by. Ivy Cudgel, Ivy Cudgel, Ivy Cudgel. Well, yeah, I kind of wanted to have you get a fair shake at it, Ogerpon. Aw, man, I can't hold out much longer. Hurry up and finish it, Sumire. I'm working on it. Ah, man. Terapagos was badly poisoned. Yeah, but thanks to its special ability, whenever a Pokemon gets poisoned, they also get confused. Alright, Terapagos was cured of its poisoning and snapped out of confusion. Nice. Okay, let's try this again. You really just want to one-shot my team, don't you? Please hit it. You are being a pain in the neck. Excuse me. All right. Take this sucker out. Yeah! Look, it's slowing down. Now's your chance. Catch it in a Pokeball. So yeah, we're gonna catch this little snot. Alright, we got Pecharunt. Its peach-shaped shell serves as storage for a potent poison. It makes poisonous mochi and serves them to people and Pokemon. That's screwed up. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Kind of almost done, actually. Did you get it? Then everybody else should be. Yep, turning back to normal. Huh? What are we all doing here? How did I end up at Loyalty Plaza? Everybody's back to normal. Samiri, Kieran! The last thing I remember is getting to the shop. What happened? So first, and after that, but then they all... Seriously? So all that mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon? See? I told you it was real, unlike dumb horror movie tropes like curses. That round little monster was behind everything, just like I said. When did you say that? Anyway, Sumeri went and caught the thing, as she does. She sure did. Wait, what about Nimona? Ugh. Please don't say Mochi. Mochi match! The curse wasn't lifted? Huh? What's going on? Did we find the remote? That's what you want to know? Sheesh, glad you're back to normal now at least. Yep, morning everybody. It's still nighttime. You know, I had this crazy realistic dream that I was battling Samiri. It was awesome. Sign me up to have that dream again. Nimona really is... something? Yep, sure is. Kiki and Samiri? Sis, Gramps, Grandma. What the heck is going on? Why is everyone up here? Someone better start explaining. Actually, huh? What a weird feeling. Somehow it feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages. Several days later. Alright, yep. All packed here. Everyone got their stuff together? Alrighty. Hey, you guys! Are you really going home already? No one would mind if you stayed longer. Yep, time to head home. What kind of response is that? This is where you're supposed to say you'll miss us or you'll visit again soon or something. Hey, Samire, everyone, thank you all so much for coming. Nah, we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good. The festival was a lot of fun, too. I even got to buy a Vivi mask. What more can you want? Well, good. I'm glad you liked it here. Time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we're having, huh? Wish I could fit in more battles against both of you, though. Are you kidding me? You battled each of us a dozen times or more. Welcome to the Nimona Survivors Club. I really am happy I got to meet you all. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm gonna give Blueberry Academy another shot. I'm really gonna go for it this time. Yep, do your best. Yeah, thanks, Sumire. I guess that means my vacation's over too. Time for me to head back to school too, then. Hey, sis, thanks for, coming with me here and everything. This has been great, seriously. I'm real glad I got to come here and meet you all. And Kieran, I'm really sorry for trying to flex on you the way I did when I first got here. Huh? Were you? I didn't even notice. Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kiki as much as you like. I'll allow it. Okay? Wow, looks like Carmine's another one with a big personality, huh? Yeah, sorry about her. Excuse me? Who do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean by big personality? Yep. That's the end of the epilogue story. But there's a couple of things to show before we wrap the whole thing up. Yep, that. So yeah, after you do certain events, let's see, Blueberry Academy. Come on, where's the school entrance? There it is. Excuse me. I mean, first things first, you also unlock Kieran's storeroom. Alright, it's the League Club's computer, and what you can invite for the special coaches is your 3 friends from Paldea. Alright, but there's one more thing. That we gotta do. It's a interesting thing that that they've added. So in order to do this, we need to have Terapagos in our party, and we need to go back to Kitakami, specifically the Crystal Pool. Alright? And we unlock a special little cutscene here. So yeah. Suddenly, Professor Turo. Or Sada, if you're playing Scarlet. Well now. This is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Toro. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon, is this the Iron Serpent? Is that right? So its name is Miraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From my perspective, this must be the future? Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter may not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? Is there anything you would like to ask me? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next, I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Oh, do you even wish to know about my private life? I do have family, a son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. So we're at Kitakami's Crystal Pool, huh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. Sorry, my nose is a little plugged up right now. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I've been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Iron Serpent. Miraidon. Tell me more about it. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... forgive me. Perhaps that was rude. That book you have there, I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for just a moment? Oh yeah, that's the book that Briar had. Descriptions of the Area Zero Underdepths. And a record of Tarapaco's awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She's a descendant of Heath. Now isn't that something? Descendant of the author of the original Violet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. And anyway, that is a book that will ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I must simply have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh. The mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Iron Serpent, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Violet book? Sure, why not? I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and iron servant. How lucky we were to be across space and time. I bid you adieu. Yep, saving our game. And takes us back to the title screen. So with all that said, this is Matt, your local friendly gamer. This has been Pokemon Violet, both the main game and the expansion. Like I said, if I feel like doing some extra parts, trying to catch some Pokemon to do and doing some of the extra stuff, that's on a as I feel like basis. But until then, I hope you all have yourselves a I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.